for my couple of better news TV, so yeah, best so when you subscribe to better news channel now, best subscribe. No one like, no one share, no one turn on notification bell, no sabe ya update bia ye be no. Other for on sabe to me aka. Nene and some ye de bremo a champion sempa. Aye, omanga na muha ye we. Obia ni to say enema nko ye o my mo because of amamo boni a yete hunti. Ye ho chere. Even recently, there was an increase in electricity bill. There was an increase. Do you believe, say, next month first, there is another increase in electricity bill? 18 point something percent. Yes, how they back bill no. As cow kwa juma yan twadie unye scanning in we are billing you more to pay more for this government to recklessly use that money. Omo mfanye bibia mbwa ye hanum say. Omo mfanya hwe. Ye wo hana pensioners echo strike because of say abinding in sa eka omo sika. I realize also mutuyama pensioners no kra. They are not paying it. I'm pensioners because they are on drugs and they don't get the money that they have to get from the government from their own sweat as pension money to buy drugs. Because of that, to move. I want you to be brain meka sama deachi. Yeah, that's already competent government, as they say. They always say economic messiah. I have crap pickups. I would have been a campaign. Says can on yan hay. And this always says going in Anna pensioners. Sikana don't say kwakubu. Kokra Toyota pickups and nya pickups ketwa. Skana on yan hefa. Na and sama or kind fa sa pickups ni hono previously DNA wife Samira Baumia ekan tawano mo opposition say NDC di Ghana sika taxpayers money e de ye branding e de akọ crackers e de ye branding enti de ni kuna yesi say ya na e de ya ni kuna yesi say ya e de ya me pese men say omre no obeka me honi akwakotie ensem no munchemu and there are so many various and a lot, I don't know how to describe it, scandals are akoso even Baumia na also on kasa no kra no and scandals are akoso obetna akunyami se anasa obai as a vice president no me pese men say omre no beka me ho ni akwakotie ensem no munchemu. Now me kai say I have better news TV. Me so be subscribe. No one like it, no one share, no one turn on notification bell. Now me so say comment section one see all there. Me pa chow comment who here pa. Me sure leave your comment.
To sign a chichi in the bed. And now yanemo this sound komo said ya be ya wo Ghana ha. We ba say Mamudu Bawumia any Ghana adwumayefo hodo. Yeah. So kaya. Aba eba to dwa so wura John Dramani Mahama penso. Bas branding akoso. Ama bas branding no mo branding wo Ghana ha ya yam branding wo UK. Any yam branding wo Japan, any yam branding wo Sogakope. Ya branding wo ya krom ha ya ana wo mo e branding bas no. Now we are branding Barcelona ewa hano MPP for a campaign e kasaye edifa ho. And now me no kasay. And now me no kasay Dr. Mamadou Bawumia won no see. So what digitalize Ghana. Ama Ghana ye de adwuma ekoso. Ordinary car Bawumia se Ghana phone to him branded. Eti Bawumia akwa to pickups. Na yemfa ensem no mianu from different angles. Angle number 1 and say so we were Ghana shame. Because ordinary pickup, but when me say Ghana phone to me brandy. Ordinary pickup. But when me say Ghana, a Jumayafua, a brandy cast, a waha, woman to me brandy. Eti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I say, de abrochina for, and I was a branding the pickups, whatever their campaign. It pickups more than 500 pickups. I was some of the 1,500 pickups and a deba. Initially, no, what the 500 pickups and the candiaba for the primaries. After election, no, Tundra no more, and Kai Ram, and then a Safwano, and also what the 1,000, and about the 500 no. Now yet 1,500 pickups. Question number one. Mama Yemisa Dr. Mamadu Bawumia say, Nebosumi Yakatuya saying, as the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, if you are saying, why na man pickups no? Mama Yemisa Dr. Mamadu Bawumia say, why na the pickups no man Toyota Hilux pickups no? Why na diamano? Why na man sika? Na katua ya saying emfienson so amfa bi kwa ntobia ne ani a ama samira amfa bi antontade akase ansa sika no de koto peka so nya firi why na man sika woma ye ho finance akro no a wo sponsor no nipa no wo de man se wotena se Bawumia be di mampani obedi contract na who gave Bawumia those pickups many anom obi adwane your Facebook. Dr. Mamadu Bawumia pickups alande. Ghana for are rotten in abject poverty. Whilst Bawumia is using taxpayers' money to purchase pickups. Na Toyota Hilux no, bako crab way saying, Montaka mame. Say Toyota Hilux, hard body, bako boy saying, for multiply by 500. Na yenhwe sika Dr. Mamadu Bawumia ade akoto pickups madaroma mo hwe e wo TV so mo hwe e wo Facebook no eno na etwa gu no wa bra yete wo man mu a ahotira ba ya de ebedi apamu ya de ama yen ya wo man no yete mu no we are crying sa eka amene yen na ye kwasra se amanfo mfa ye ka ye de and for entire, you know. But when we are at top pickups, just look at this. Pensioners guso at the finance ministry dim. A pekete. Sawa bond yabatum diamawong. And Bawumia is using taxpayers' money to purchase pickups. And Texas can win yanway. Bawumia ketua saying, Yakia the Casabo so me. Enyamia Bawumia betumi akache se na ketua busu bia na topic apana minianum gadafo na mokai a ema mo wiafio mo kantra bili se won koma yini mu won se sankrata bia gumi kare mu famle me won me ba bia dagbo because mokai a wo kai say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia office nko no was say emergency and any ho kro no ba sika wo mu di within 6 months na nya sika ketwa. Let's ask Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, where did he get that money from? You are the topic of see minianum asem na you ho asem na ya wo dwane Facebook na obe hubi wo hwa TV so a wo so ba hubi bisa Dr. Bawumia mumisano say we have pickups. The number of cars, Toyota pickups, Papa B. Wabra Toyota for our assembly waha. What you say? Toyota for assembly waha. Yan Kasakas way, Toyota betumia sambo. Kantanka betumia yabiamano. It's also a pekantanka. Wama Toyota waha enye. Netie, the abatoja, at say. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has spent 4 million in 9 months on agents and other emergencies. 4 million Ghana cedis. What the quantity more than 40 billion on agent emergencies. and emergencies. Et me said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, it is sarcasm yakwase sabe, enyam yakantaka ntumi nyana. Companies no, it is sarcasm we kantanka want to be nyana, and kasikar betro memuha. Sanko de makantanka yaya, and kasikar betro memu. What you say? Sasia ya yanamu kasay, munamus. Say, Mabia baby assembly plant a hodwo, ya muya kaswa ha, etiankasa kaswa muntumi nyana. Na nadu da kwa kufodo a wona wosie, wona vice president say dia beto Ghana cast, esa Ghana ha, say ya kaswa ha, ya bisa na nadu da kwa kufodo. Ene ba womia, ya bisa ba womia wona osie so pema mpani adi, na nka sebe mprediasa, anka we ye test case ade ma. Sanya dwene mone, ena ba womia wo utirimu a. Anka we ye test case at the mouth say womampania ana wo bi amampania be de atira wo peso di mampani na wo bie assemble plant e wo ha wo ye cars and one so be catch am say me pickups etimu ma me 500 pickups ana mo me 50 pickups mo assemble no Ghana ha na manfo na company ni hu say adwuma no company na ya bie no ha no aso aba e de mfa so aba also there be anka wai say ya momo even 100 pickups cross for munya anka bebu am expansion aba company mu Ghana mabunu benya adwuma ye because oda ne so what you say mo anka oda ne so a ebetumi abu am company no yetumi aba mu am ya fa Ghana fo nyuma ba o mi ase da bi ani akama Toyota Ghana kuranye nanka yomum fani padwuma nka ho ba o mi ase no one pene ana ba o mi ase sa the contract nyina ana odi akwa ma no ne abanye woni ye de suade hunu Dr. Mahmoud ba o mi a wonwini nipa ho Dr. Mahmoud ba o mi ya wonwi Ghana dwumayefo ho akoto kasa frama no ne de aba Ghana ha Picasso dodo a wode ba yenye adeketwa samo kaya ma me mieso kakra ntremo asabne na da ho no wuyi sika dodo a wo de ye ka batre de ye we no a sika dodo a Dr. Mahmoud ba omi anko office wo bro ye ana me boss de kire mo no what you say etumi ne anu ba bia duro na ni braba ba bia duro no Ghana ni bia wo say wo ma na ni da ho na ehu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, enough. It's enough. Woman di mampani kwa da usubani. Woman di mampani mpo ana usubani. Na baba di mampani na ndi omunya mampani bedi a. Edi obia na mama ya no Ghana ha. Mini anom ebredro sa wo so tu hofo. Na Bawumia benya mampani di a asamatom. Asamatom pa. Asamatom pa fe yewura the other side. Me da so ho. Not ye. Special prosecutor Kisia Jabin Etomra bia ya metrasidi ni mabisa se anyanyam bia owura John Dramani Mahama ne nanim wo hana ana eyobuo bi na nipa bi mfama no ya beto aba e wo Ghana ha ana owura John Dramani Mahama e de ne number 2 dwase obi a person support to the campaign number way fasika kakra tum na fama me bi ba ya woton Tigo sim cars ani Tigo chip ani Tigo credit cards e wo krom ha no owura John Dramani Mahama so de ne number de e de tuda ya waje mwa kakra je to mwa kakra ya wode ya ne campaign Kisia Jabe say nana Kisia Jabe say owura John Dramani Mahama the number the 2 just 059 60 4199 and also be dial star 248 delegates a Ghana nyina no owura John Dramani Mahama ya ne say obi ato aba ne wi a yama ne 40 Ghana enti jam mra ma kirem ba bi onya 6 kan di free adeba kisia jabe so wante okay mame man the benefit of the doubt and say afi na cars na ba etia bia aye hwe kura no Monday obefre no entesa kisia jabe the question is anyanyam bia cars na ba omia akra wode ba no hu ana and on the vice president too suru no selective justice hwehwanimu atemu onyankopo twedi ampo betutuam kama ene no kura ye ani mabrabom enuoma basa na moyare wo mamu ba wo mia crackers na ba wo mia no kura no ne sika ya senya ne sika ya sen ene ya na de yetete se monyam ho no yampa se monyam ho ampapa na se wo be branded cars ana obi kofa cars na wo brandia aya na ekeso what kai say me car bus branding ho asam de kyeremo ana ba omia so branded pickups owura John Dramani Mahama woso no na ya branded cars na ye case ba omia branded pickups anya case Samira ba omia what Ghana ha na watu kwan beautician mama obi otumi center de ekọ ani kunkum bag ya foko twa picture ewe India free hoba mu ye de amon kayen ya ne mu nyina so na reform ene ma ye am ya say ene mu ni kunkum bag ya fo ne twa picture Samira ba wo me yedra simpie so akache Ghana fo nya say wo wura John Dramani Mahama monto abentia because we brand bus and ya na me so be catch MPP for say monto abentia ba wo me because no so brand pickups said ya wiye no san nsuo be se Samira ba wo me say o wura John Dramani Mahama brand bus enti Ghana fo to abentia no a Samira ba wo me who kura brand pickups monto abentia no MPP for it will be very dangerous. Some of them are money. What the sika and what's your dema grassroots sika and what's your dema mabunu sika and what's a no and your dear many you know. And no, what about the voting for Bawumia is like voting for a Kufuado's continuation. I am telling you. Na mama yenkokoti ensamwa Samira Bawumia den ojina simpie so kaye Samira yenko
enche bia ne etese NDC for the sika koye bus branded omode millions omneto so Ghana for so yes mo boy akrono mo boya bro munjaisa munche contract nan sign and almost say musu cry e be na mo na ene say se ucha weni sho baby a NDC flag President Mahama poster NDC o mo branding Ghana nyina die sika nyina kwa branding the youth of this country we are saying to the NDC that we see you all right. You want us to see you? We see you, but we see incompetence. We see you, but we see corruption. We see you, but we see mismanagement. We see you, but we see bad governance. We see you, but we want change. We see you, but we want Ghana to move forward. That is why I have decided, and all the youth of this country.
very good Bawumia yere no na ya tia na ye boy ensam because say ye hu NDC ye hu incompetent ukuna bon echen momone ukuna sa echen nipa bia wo wiase woni pa wagu mampania bedi akira nimu ase eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
Power the fan.
ama enne wote wo mamu mpo na ye yi wo se bra be ye running mate ana mampania be de akira na nipa na twetwe ne ho ba wamia mampania be de akira die aye tan ebon wokunu obeba wo ba wamia yiri kurai wona wo ka se wokunu aye economic wiskid ene baby okunu de Ghana kwa koduro ne yewo mu na who owura John Dramani Mahama ni mu a na who incompetent na who kuna ni mu a who dan wokunu who na ni mu a who dan wi ase abrabɔ no aye bɔ no de obaya ne na bia no fanyansa ne adwene to ho na wɔtena de awoya ne besane aba behwe wo na ba wo miya yira adwene nyina ne sai ne kuru tena se planning sem hu a efa owura John Dramani Mahama ho a wone ne miya ne na planning to mba bonte na mo be kasa sabem prebiasa wo ka kire obi se wo ye incompetent simply means useless. Now to compare with John Dramani Mahama to Bawumia, why na ye useless? Saudi Bawumia si ho, now do John Dramani Mahama si ho. The current Bawumia, any old John Dramani Mahama, John Dramani Mahama watch him, any Bawumia wa jina so, why na ye useless? Samira Bawumia Babon Tebeka. Wokunu Bawumia. Ya na wo woni me no tra se ka say owura John Dramani Mahama aye incompetent. Simply means inept. Simply means useless. And that same word no we use to the owura John Dramani Mahama no. Can you use that same word to your husband? Wo batumi use that same word no. Ade ama ukuna na. Wukunu na womo number no wukunu no awasa no wukunu no a ne vice president die abon no wukunu no a ne vice president die wasa no wukunu no a common economic management team keke you da no na yeyi nkrofo fofora ekofa adwe wa Ghana sika sam said yesikofom na yeyi ni free mu no ono anaban Fena Bawumia nya kukuduro eti na Bawumia message ode bebra Ghana fo ne san ne ya mama nya adwuma na ya mama nya adwuma ne ya mama nya adwuma ne ya mama nya adwuma dan one resign ya mama nya adwuma no bo Ghana fo ma ne ya mama nya adwuma no adan one more Ghana fo ma ne say ya mama nya adwuma nti economy no asenke ni ya mama nya adwuma me de adwuma ba yemfa and to do to that ninto no ma resign ukru to me yabi Samira Bawumia come out and tell Ghanaians and the message na ukunu wade be brega for and as usual ukunu e ba be moko owura John Dramani Mahama na sabem prediasa obi ahu asem okrom ha me donyame Bawumia prepare the message ye. Now I yana just saw the John Dramani Mahama na be message a ye be sane be fie ho because obi afie mensem wom wate en kwada from down ho e wo obi afie ye do mo wasem be krom am obi atede egu obi fie na mo kase jama gbe ni aba be din this time round am obi aba be boni tin kosa kotre e de atia Ghana for asere se comedian na wajira paswa wa crack jokes ayemfi no but Omia is the only person, the only comedian in Ghana wa no crack jokes and wajira ade asere because no one yasere but for some man why yasere when you serious woman mu wate wo Dr. Mamadu Bawumia and when you sika e twetwe cat febrotre and the baba campaign at the expense of Ghanaians wa bra ya bresese ya yakasai electricity tariff yatum more than 18%. Light bill yatum se Ghana for minimum light bill yatum yes to light bill mu biam and na kufa do for back door no atu light bill mu without telling Ghanaians mo another so no anu na da so no electricity tariffs to go up by 18.36% effective June 1st. PURC Nadiaba. It is a surprise out yano. Ya the 18.36 at the Baba to Subium. And you say no electricity mu. Dumsha Sababium. And they can't tell us. And no muria yesika. Nabisa sika bebreba muriano. Let me tell you something. Owura John Dramani Mahama at the energy sector levy at the buy. Say young friend car at Daho. I'll go for the Nenedom at the Akosiawa. Ajisikana Riadi. Woman Ria Sikano and Tessa energy sector levy and another Kosiawano. One may trade you this Canada. What just says Sikanan were dear. It is a son of want to say the best way you are better to kum Ghana for. And I say, so when I am a Sikadia. I was so kum Ghana for preco. It was quatrasia to electricity by 18.36%. June, a baba started. It June, Minomi and Babatia. Power the fam. This corrupt government. Abanya Katasana Proye and no Konasano Kubua. Abanya 1 million a month for home. Abanya 1 tin a month for soon. Abanya Kuranua Sanama. Abanya Wabagana Kuranu Yagana Sika. What a corruption Kubu Amino. What the $1.6 billion at the Akokoma Eka Energy. I'm a Majiadi. Yakwakanima Kwakutia bribe. About $125,000 at the Akokoma Central for. Someone come anuntum. And you call this person, this government, this useless government. You will try bribe. Huh? If as Mensa, I just catch a bribe. At the Amasa Chafone SSO for someone when he. No more that's what was CSO. Says CFOs. And CDI. CSO. CSOs. Power the fair. Woman did corrupt, woman did bribes. Woman that's what you are. You be say you come to a yading. Wabra Crofona Baba Tiabaka say they pay bribes to these people. What you are yading? I don't know what you want. If I smell SPGB. Dan Kanamu GB, Wamata bribes, said ya beya Ghana, Ebebre, and class of Wabine. I don't know what this are. Special prosecutor, you so invite to Amo. Now, I'll call a better. Special prosecutor, Honka. What you say? Yes, baby, I do not cause by no Yoko, and to be to Amo. What you say? Say Yoko, Mensa Thompson, Mufano. I was some father Kanamwa. I was some Evans Mensa. Because Eka Energy about one say, Wamutria bribes at the Mawamo, they gave them money to sell those money among journalists in Ghana. And they see, what's the CSO? CSO for said Yabaya, Wamon Kano Kurama Ghana Fonte. $1.6 billion. Yadiama Eka Energy. Wabagana Hamayahu. Wabai Wamayahu. When to me and negate one is cover even oil bakumpo. Eka Energy. Omajisikani we a Jania Kwatra no way. With our hard-earned money. $1.6 billion. I'm going to call. When you could draw, I'm a catcher Ghana for Sassay. You must come out and explain to Ghanaians. The PDS buyer. No more per banking sector. Here be the Jinemu. Now about Wamia directly Wamusai. Wamukofa insurance company. And Famra. You will come out and explain to Ghanaians. Now can say Jimmy. What can say Ghana for? You're cost wrong. What do you talk about? Buyer, you want to say, one party, Yasua, Yamakatri. What do you case in your contaminate case? Who case in your contaminate case? I like Tamati, I like Quadratamati. They are all part. What trust a corrupt government? I buy not say ye. Over president, dear, was sorry. What do you talk about? Say, what do you What? serious. O ma way. Wo manya yakase yetua brabia ma obi besi ne. Da so ho yanchi obi a. Nyame hu momobo. Ora John Dramani Mahama. Ghana man penny papa wo dwene. Power FM. Wo botaye. Obedi man penny obedi ni yi amana ye fe. Na ora John Dramani Mahama kansembi. Na sama waka no ya me dabroso. Waka ensem bia wakeka. Na bossa wahye Ghana fo. Ana ora John Dramani Mahama say, asem bia wabie na no aka bia no. Waba se Ghana ne bi ntiase a womu holding responsible sasa ne kan power the fam. Yeah. Wasese waba asem bia waka bia no omu holding accountable to it. Ade bia waka so be bia no de be adwuma. Anyanyam bia ba omi abetumi akasa. Enyam bia lanchira mate betumi akasa. Owura John Dramani Mahama nkoa. And what said to me because Onimbabia Nenansi Yentie Jam.
I want to reiterate some of the other commitments I made to the people of Ghana on the campaign tour. I want you to remember them so that you can hold me accountable when I come into office. I'll keep these promises when I assume office on January 7th, 2025, God willing. We will restore stability and inclusive growth in the economy, and we shall rejuvenate the almost collapsed banks and the financial sector. And this will involve sweeping reforms at the Bank of Ghana because the central bank itself has been a part of creating this problem. I'll create the foundation that will ensure that Ghana will never suffer such a deadly debt management program that threatens to send our elderly people holding government bonds to an early grave and wipe out the investments of the Ghanaian middle class. I'll prioritize local participation in the banking, financial, telecoms, mining, oil and gas, agriculture, manufacturing and construction sectors to generate more jobs for our youth. The Ghanaian young men and women we interact with on a daily basis and their colleagues in other African countries are simply tired of the jobless GDP figures. We will actively attract viable and serious private sector investors to partner government to invest in the productive sectors of this country for more jobs to be created. I will advocate strongly the return of investors who have left because of the poor management of this economy by NPP. This will involve an emphasis on agriculture and agribusiness and will have a strong focus on making Ghanaians own their own micro enterprises. I'll complete abandoned and ongoing projects instead of rushing to start new ones. Carry out an inventory of all hospitals, schools, electrification, water and road projects which have stalled or been abandoned, and we will make an annual budgetary allocation for their completion. Beyond the economic front, we will also be very strong on governance, because transparent and accountable governance at all levels remains an assured fuel that fires the socio-economic transformation of successful nations. In that regard, we will establish a governance advisory council to help improve political governance, curb corruption, and ensure the respect of human rights. This council will include representatives of civil society organizations, religious leaders, traditional leaders, and ordinary Ghanaians. And amongst others, they will be empowered to release a State of Governance in Ghana report every year. This report will guide governments in fine-tuning our good governance record. And as I said already, I'll run the leaders but most efficient government under the Fourth Republic by appointing not more than 60 ministers and deputy ministers. And I said already, I'll work to abolish the payment of ex gratia and cut out waste and ostentation in government. We shall work with Parliament and all stakeholders to complete the Constitution review process and strengthen the separation of powers. Government procurement is recognized as a major source of corruption and misappropriation of public funds. We will therefore, among other measures, set up an independent value for money office to scrutinize all government procurements that are above a $5 million threshold or as shall be recommended by Parliament.
Mahama, wade atuja wasai akasabiam na banking sector. Ura John Dramani Mahama akasapa edi afaho. Ghana ni bia wodo Ghana enyusu enuoma bia yeka etomre bia. Eya mitumi tena se ne mabisa se eye odo na nipa enima omanya ye friend Ghana na anase eye boa paye na nipa bia hyede sisi na so se ensempa yeka no ontie muntie nkomo yi.
We will restore indigenous Ghanaian investments in the financing and banking sector. And we will create a tiered banking system that will serve various segments of the market. We will give the opportunity for experienced banking hands who were laid off and needlessly to secure their careers once more and move away from the menial jobs that they were compelled to take. As far as practicable, the banking licenses that were unjustly cancelled by this government will be restored. Ladies and gentlemen, our nation is still at the crossroads with crippling debts and an inefficient and wasteful government. We cannot continue this pathway. It is a betrayal of our people as a leader to keep doing things the same way when the results leave them poorer.
Very good. Now, mebeka assembly. Obi anyi na sumna wontie ne ye. Wa wo share e wo Facebook e ya na wa share video no de amayen. Video no a wo share no e ya na wa share. Na yentie this simple statement. Ana say ade we ya ekuta me wo ha yi e bank. Na e wo a certain screen bi e wo so. Ana wo hu. Na this screen apai etiama wo de sadia we aye hwe a enye yi. Okay, due to say ade no apai nti no e wo say ye fixe na say wo fixe say ade we no a wo ba here 9 billion to fix it. Nemom sa we ya wadwe sa won fix nemom wo kwato atwene dia. Ubehia ebia 16 billion. Sa wo de beto atwene. Simple logic krabe ka cha say. Ne sa dia yenyu so 9 billion no. Na yemfa fix it. Na ade no wo ho. Because sa fix ya Wunuoma wasu nyina no wonsa beka. Wo bibia waston wasu nyina no wonsa beka wa ade back. But woto ade no twene atua that huge amount of money a enuoma wasu nyina no ebehwerew. Common sense will tell you say let's fix it. But Akufo-Addo I prefer say obeto atwene mum na watua mo. Yentie nkomo no. And common say, what my court to Bartine, and I say, the also my court, what my sika crabia, a hoodwo. Banks, a hoodwa ne woho. Shusha banks na mame. Banks are a hoodwa ne woho nyinano. A bayaba beto just say, Wamanya, adiabia your friend, brother friend, liquidity challenges. A say, Sika, a what says Sika crabia de moi. Omudi ye jumano. And from Swabi Abaho Ama Yachi Anasabia Jumedia ɛwɔ so ɔmo die no ɔmo ntumi enni eduru baabi no na sika korabea no bi wɔ hɔ kora no a na wɔn enni sika a wɔn betumi agyina so ama ɔmo de ayɛ adwuma na wohwɛ sika korabea hodoɔ no a na bi ne ɛyɛ UT Bank, Capital Bank, Unibank, Royal Bank, Belge Bank, Sovereign Bank, and Construction Bank, Premium Bank, and Heritage Bank. Na yɛhwɛ bi yɛmbra UT Bank obi anim sɛ sika korabea no wɔbɔ bosia pa ɛwɔ Ghana ha na yɛ UT Bank ɛna GN Bank papa kwasendium GN Bank no na yɛ adwadifoɔ a bank na sasika korabea hodoa me body ni nyina no na nka yehia only 9 billion to serve all these banks in order to use over 16 billion or less to collapse them or 19 billion to collapse these banks. President Akufo-Addo no between 9 billion and almost 15 billion or 16 billion. It's common sense. Now, Sakatena say you go banks na adwumayafo ya adwuma wɔ all these banks and kurabata nyina bɛkɔfie. Amadwuma bɛbɔ mo. Na komampani Akufo-Addo betumi ayɛ say me de 9 billion bɛwuram. Ampanifo na ɔmo de sika kurabea na no nyina yi ɔmo afi hɔ. Aban no appointing new leaders to take care of the banks. Okay. 30% share abakwa mankrofo no aban ne befa 70% share na wawuro bank no amasika korabea na tena ho sɛde ɛbɛya anka obi bia ni investment wɔ ne nsabeka ɛne obi biara wɔno so yɛ adwuma o sika korabea ne mu no obetumi atena ho wɔmampani Akufo-Addo ɛne ba wɔm yakɔtena adan mu a ɛne kanofori atapia bɔnten baaya asɛm ɔmbɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ no sɛ ɔmatena se de yɛhu sɛ ɔmgu banks na ɛbɛboa yɛn nti ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmgu bank no ɛne yɛse nana wode almost 16 billion ɛkɔgu bank wode 9 billion ɛde bɛsɛvu banks no ade na wonsɛvu no nana ado sɛ medeɛ manya aka sɛ mɛgu no ɛguo no a na mɛgu no menuanom ɛna nana ado tisi sika korabea no so wa majemo lances wa majemo lances wa majemo lances wa majemo lances ebe wi akire no yes so nya 15 billion and 16 billion what the begu banks no ebe wi akire was spending 30 billion was spending 30 billion ya besina bimu kran sanka musika but the government has wasted more than 30 billion to collapse all these banks. Eti mama yemi san say sika 30 billion Ghana cedis no over something trillion over 3 trillion titisika no or was spending a kwa o mo chadi ahia Ghana and mrantia ne maba wa na yadwuma banks ya pamo nyina kwatrefi and obi toto pano obi ton pano obi ton obi twi uba obi chese mrantia na yadwuma banking sector and omina kwatrafi it would you just sit down and ask yourself say I can no so be koskua you be kan say unya de adwuma obey so nyina me banka and then kwada koskua de na sinimpo and person obey bank adwuma power the fair because and the banking sector ababa crime so be bi and no John Dramani Mahama say Konya now the free Konya wo faso a ogu aye pani a wono na cry from ye de said we gongo Konya faso a ogu ni bank adanya wamampani Akufo-Addo say said we gongo kokko board sika bi edu opuni akwakwagina court no said we gongo hu bon mu bi anu nti obi a yede na akwakwagina court osusu sa kokko board sika ni bi anu wode abia bank no etisi yede na akwakwagina court de a na wani ho kwan so operate bank sabe mprediasa se nyo obi a nadwunu mu ha enyo obi a nadwunu adwene ɛyɛ hata sa politin bag ya anka wodu obi akwa akogina sika wodi akwa akogina court mo wodu obi akwa court ama court no anipa ni gina no wodi na sam wonya nweye the only thing about me and say okay you are the managing director of this company yedi wasam ye nweye sika krabia no ebia otena no na wanya too much power ewo ho eti yatwe wasi nkyɛn sika krabia so wasi enko obiem gyina nkyɛn aban no will operate the bank until see ebedi wasam awie but adwene money ye se ni pabitrim rather o collapse bank no ema mrantie ne mabawa na ye adwuma no omo nyina kwa akotrafie na nu no wura John Dramani Mahama say wo ba sa banks no wo ba sande ababiam license no wo ba sande ababiam mrantie ne mabawa na mo ye adwuma e all these banks ye mo experience amadwunu mu do madwunu mu ababe no ne pamo mo kotrafie a ena mo betwi uba mo na asefo no you will be back, you will come back, you will return to madwuma no masaba be ye bank ye adwuma biem won pewe na peden bonsema John Dramani Mahama bonsema no na sadie wei ana bawomia no na mo a woto ho ka no useless government many anom hwe medical catch them say NPP abani anything good to offer you Momoni ewu asembetomo yes sent you John Dramani Mahama asembi okaye what kind unemployment graduate association of Ghana MPP 14 Ghana ha see mfangu John Dramani Mahama ni ase MPP ba yepe and unemployment graduate association twemu John Dramani Mahama say ene emabunu de remabunu ne ani adwuma ye no tifie what we say wouldn't say John Dramani Mahama ka asembi was say unemployment youth unemployment a national security threat because any pan in the yeah masori anopa ana maba adwumam me da sotia mekwa kodu fie be 10 o'clock do you think so because so hene be nkoba kro no amekwa na dabi anya dia menya daje because me wa adwumam eti so bia wa adwuma ya kro no bo eto obetwa but se mrantie ne maba wani adwuma ye eti se wo hyefie wo wusa bia obeti ka mu a wonim se nipa na yeyie etu ofo ne ho adwen kwanye obefa so a ono so be yesa wo no what you say there eti se no ma ne nyina no ana owura John Dramani Mahama so ba emabuna emi adwuma ye won benya adwuma ye na mo oka samboa monkai the big push no John Dramani Mahama ka so ba wode beba na mo me ntie masama waka.
We will restore indigenous Ghanaian investment in the financing and banking sector. Let me emphasize that Ghana is in this severe and acute financial distress with suffocating levels of unemployment due to the reckless mismanagement of the economy by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. But there is hope, and that hope can be fast-tracked if we choose vision with experience over try me and experiment, especially at this crucial time in our nation's life. The NDC delegates have shown the way by electing me with a definite 98.9%, or in mathematical terms, you always adjust to the nearest number. And so 98.9% is 99%. And this is indicative of their elevated faith and conviction in my ability to provide honest, visionary, and responsible leadership. They did so not only based on our solid record of achievements, but also on the concrete, sincere assurances I've given to transform our cherished country, Ghana, by building the Ghana we want together. That transformation will demand your cooperation, and that cooperation begins from today.
John Dramani Mahama na wasai eka asembiem say wabarane the government not more than 60 ministers, deputies, and regional ministers. Oberane with not more than 60 ministers, Mama Yansha de be say for in the history of this nation, Ghana bakwase muno. Akufo-Addo Kwana. Wayi ministers are a so pa bi mada. Nana Addo Kwan wa make appointment yama mortuary any a year enye bi. Mortuary any a year any samale any appointment. Men can say yama samale ni bi appointment. But the American say ene ukosie funu a. Je ukwaje permit e wa Akufo-Addo wansa na wasie funu. And now by a year say and California ya program we pa. Matrema ne be start na adwuma. Wo ya year je ubaje permit. Nana Addo Kwan. Nana Addo ameki appointment ministers nkwa no were more than 125 ministers our Ghana ha. Okwaka was ya in a hurry. Anu no wura John Dramani Mahama so oba. Sa 160 ministers no 125 no. On fabi nya adwuma. Or the only 60 per and or the be adwuma. Mumi entie no.
I am committed to operating an effective government with no more than 60 ministers. These ministers, together with other appointees of the government, will not be entitled to ex gratia payments after their tenure. As I will make them commit to that undertaking even before the necessary constitutional amendments, including a review of the controversial Article 71, is carried out. I share the view that Ghanaians in the diaspora must no longer have to renounce their foreign citizenship before they can stand for elections or hold public office in Ghana. I personally believe that most of them make up for their absence with the remittances that they send. And definitely if conditions improve, a lot of them will return home to work here in Ghana. In fact, some Ghanaians in the diaspora have proven to be extremely beneficial to our country. Take for instance Professor Frimpong Boateng of the Cardiothoracic Center, fame, who returned from Germany to establish the Cardio Center and has saved. Since the professor's return, he has contributed his significant bit in medicine and in politics. And only recently, an Al Jazeera documentary accusing President Akufo-Addo and his government of organized crime in collusion with a foreigner, it also emerged that the heart surgeon had 2 years ago boldly exposed the duplicity of the MPP government in the fight against Galamsey. His report has opened a can of worms which I know this president, in his usual manner, will sweep under the carpet, just as many corruption scandals have been cleared by who is called the clearing agent. We shall pursue this matter further and make sure that justice is done.
Owura John Dramani Mahama eno na nasema etwato ya wakaye emu de pa owi eno en wo se obe protect vote no a mo beto aba no na wo se NDC ni ene Ghana ni bia wo Ghana ha no koto aba no keke na ja abato ni protection no fama no wo John Dramani Mahama na ba abato ni protection na dia wo no ene be protect enya wo na emomodi ene se sorry na koto aba no na obe protect na unim a kwamba no be faso de be protective vote no meka mu mienu pe e de akere. Number 1 and say samutu abani wie ne yakọ strong room ho a ye de biscuit ene ye tea beko etu obi ntumi nkogire ho nkogye biscuit ene tea enko bitre yen enti biscuit no yakọ atekurata ma na asienim ho different flavor different taste we funu ho anu ayi we biare tea no nso no kokoti wo ha coffee ha melekede bibia tea different ni nyina no ye be bi wadi ho enti we hwiegu no na we hwiegu said ye be ya onyonko nkogye tea nom ama ya sem nkoye mobo ye taso bienu ana say okwa ye de ye charger na ye power banks beko power banks betum ye di 2 years what the charge phone na nya nwuye sa power bank no ye de bi beko enti sa wo so wo charge akafie kura no a ana wo phone ekọ a wo betumi anya power banks a charging systems bebre wo so na homa bebre wo so phone bia de bi wo so ya wo betumi anya bi na wo de charge ora John Dramani Mahama atrem say mu vote no this time round to abani keke no be protect yama.
NDC members, our sympathizers, our supporters, I make you this promise. For all those who will vote for NDC, I promise you, we shall protect your vote. Your votes will not only be counted, but your votes will count in making a change in our country, Ghana. Your vote will propel the NDC into office. And with a team led by me, by the grace of God, we are ready and willing with the vision and experience to build the Ghana we want together with you. Ladies and gentlemen, victory will not only be for NDC, it will be for the whole nation Ghana in December 2024. And when this victory comes, there shall be work and happiness for all Ghanaians. I thank you, and God bless us all, and God bless our homeland Ghana. Thank you.
Ora John Dramani Mahama akasa na yedana se papa vote no a obe protect no nko ano esombo na emum ade bi sie e wa bato a yeto yi mu yesremo vote a ese ye na doso dodo eti ye pamochew wo a yabo paasa wo de da bia say vote no bompa ye na nyame mfa bo ne nchew said ye be ya next time wo to aba ye betumi aka ne kama